Previously on Water Rats.
I don't reckon we can avoid it any longer, you know.
Last night,
yeah.
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah, it was good.
You had a good time?
Oh, yeah. You? But... yeah, Goldstein. Francis James Holloway. How you going?
Hi, Frank.
Yeah, that's him. Oh, he's, filled your shoes pretty well, actually. Gossip? What gossip? Oh, no, I haven't got any gossip.
Look, I've done enough. I've seen enough. Jeff, I want out.
You know, you could meet one of those, Miss Worlds that Venezuela's so famous for. I could meet someone.
Yeah, you could, but you'd tell me if you did, wouldn't you?
Why, to get your approval?
Yeah, something like that.
Would you give it?
No.
Anything biting, Charlie?
No, Luke, not a thing. The wind and tides against us.
That's what my uncle said. He stayed in bed.
Where we all should be.
See you later, Charlie.
Hope you have better luck than me. Coming.
Anyone aboard?
You're here!
Quick, get us in! All right, matey. Hang in there. We've got some people coming. They're coming. Got an ambulance and police.
Everybody stand back. Thank you. Back inside the shed.
No mucking around!
Now, thank you. Right, what's your name, sir?
Charlie. Charlie.
Let's go!
Do you know who owns the boat, sir?
Yeah, Luke's uncle, a fella called Brian Geary.
Come on, guys. We need help here.
Terrible.
Right, is Luke
Stay out now,
the
buddy.
boy
You'll
on
be
there
right.
now?
Yes, that's him.
Okay.
I can't believe I saw it happen. He'll be all right, won't he?
Yep, sure. The ambos are here now. They're going to take care of it. Do you know where we might find Mr. Geary?
No idea.
Okay, let's
Do you have a seat, sir?
straight away.
See, that's...
Oxygen.
Here's some water in a minute.
Okay, quickly, let's just stay
Are you
low.
right?
Pass me down. Right.
Oh, that looks nasty. What caused it?
Dunno. Crime scene haven't looked at it yet. Probably an accident.
Accident? Looks like somebody planted a fairly sizable bomb.
Oh, sorry, I'm late. Hi. Did you want to see me?
Yeah. You know, Jack, you're starting up with us today. Thought you might like to bring him up to date, let him know what's going on.
Sure, no problem. Well, welcome.
Thanks. Good working with you again.
Well, have you met Mick?
Yeah. Yeah, nice bloke.
So you know the way?
Yeah, no, yeah, sure. Thanks, Jeffrey.
What's the verdict? They think there was a gas leak from the cooking cylinder. Gas collected up under the deck. The kid started the engine and it set it off. Pretty unlucky.
Poor boy.
How old was he?
17. I've never seen burns like this.
Listen, I found this shit. It's Frank's. It was in the bottom drawer. I don't know whether it's important or not.
I'll take it.
So is that it? Is that all you're going to say?
Well, what do you want me to say?
Well, I don't know. I mean, anything's better than being ignored, I guess.
Oh, right. Okay, well, we can talk about the sergeant's job, since we both applied for it. Why did you apply?
Well, you know, I have worked here before, if you remember. It's a good section, good people. You know, I'm not sorry that I got this job, but I am sorry I got it over you.
I don't care.
Sorry, pardon the intrusion. Jeff wants you both down at the hospital. Talk to the owner of the boat about the accident. His name is Brian Geary.
Geary?
Yeah, do you know him?
It just sounds familiar. It'll come to me. Thanks, Helen.
You all right?
Yeah, I'll be fine.
But, look, it's not going to be a problem, me working here, is it? Because, you know,
Well, not if you don't make it a problem.
no, I don't think it's a problem, you know.
No problem.
I take it Hawker said no.
Yes. Well, it's to be expected. You know, I used all my rest days, so there's nothing you could do about it. What's this?
Gav had a great deal to Heyman.
I had a great deal to Heyman, right? This guy asked me if I wanted to go along with him. I had to say yes or no on the spot.
You said yes, right?
Well, I thought I could wing it. I mean, it was only for 2 days.
Well, can't you sell the tickets?
Well, they're not transferable.
You done your dough then, pal?
I know. You should just pull a couple of sickies.
Yeah, right. Inspector, yeah, it's actually, I'm really dying of this flu. Come on. I mean, it's not half obvious.
Well, I guess you're stuck with it then.
Oh, I was only going for a bit of sympathy. Thanks.
He's listed as critical as burns to 75% of his body.
Where's Geary?
Doctor's bringing him out. I've just placed him too. He's an ex-cop. He's done time.
Right, what was he in for?
Conspiracy to pervert the course of justice.
Oh, here we go.
Mr. Geary, Detective Goldstein.
G'day. Sorry to disturb you. Time like this.
Yeah, no, look, can we do this later back at the station? Luke's mum's coming in from North Queensland. Noel wants me to pick her up.
Sorry, Noel.
My brother, Luke's dad.
All right, yeah, we'll see you down the station.
Worth the trip?
I only met him once or twice, and that was a few years ago.
I don't think he remembers you.
Yeah, it's surprising, isn't it?
Yeah. What did he do exactly?
Yeah, there's this gang of crooks. They've done a few jobs, but nobody can get a line on them. Now, somehow, Geary gets himself an informant within the gang. And the deal is that the informant will give him a tip-off when the next big job's on.
What went wrong?
Well, the informant gets knocked off for something else. Quite minor. With his record, he would have gone inside.
And then Geary's back to square one.
Thing is that Geary had a knife with another crim's prints on it, right? Crim had done something else that Geary knew about, but he didn't have the evidence to charge.
Oh, yeah.
So Geary goes to the D's that are going to charge his informant, and he got them to place this knife at the scene of the crime.
Right, so the other bloke gets charged and Geary keeps his informant.
Yeah, but they didn't break up the gang of crooks, though.
It came a bit unstuck, though, did
It
it?
was the Royal Commission amnesty thing now. Yeah. Now, one of the D's, right, helped place the evidence. He had a change of heart. He dobbed Geary in 3 years in Berrima.
Got something for you guys. Crime scene reckoned that the valve on the gas cylinder was left fully open. Like it wasn't just a leak.
Yes, I got left open.
Yeah, by who and when? They say the valve had to be left open a couple of hours prior to Luke getting on that boat.
Brian Geary and his brother Noel are on their way in.
What do you mean you can't go? I mean, you've already paid. Look, you need a holiday, mate. I told you before. My boss said he can't do it. What, can't or won't? I mean, it's only 2 days. He can't. All right? Forget it. You need to get out of there. They're treating you like crap. Just a holiday, Ben. Yeah, but it's not just that, man. I mean, you work a tough job and a dangerous one. They pay you next to nothing, and they won't even give you a break when you need one. Yeah, well, I'm fine. Let's go. Come on.
Anyone else use the boat, Mr. Geary?
No one. Luke's been out with me a few times, but this morning was the first time he would have taken it out on his own.
Why this morning?
I had a hangover. He asked me if he could take it out on his own, and I gave him the keys.
How often do you take it out?
Every other day.
Did you take it out yesterday?
Yeah, I went fishing, moored around sunset.
Did you notice anything unusual? Any smell of gas?
No.
Are you sure you didn't touch the gas cylinder at all?
What's all this about? There's evidence that the valve on the gas cylinder was left fully open. What, deliberately? Well, that's what we're trying to establish.
What, meaning it might have been booby-trapped?
Do either of you have any reason to suspect it might have been?
Oh, yeah. You! You! They're after you in the car! Hey! Come with son!
Oh, please.
I think you and I should have a serious talk.
You right? Want to go outside?
I don't think you remember me.
Yeah, I do. Jack Christy. You were consorting squad at one stage.
Oh, I thought you'd forgotten.
No, I just didn't feel like remembering.
Take a seat, Brian.
Interview rooms. All the same, aren't they?
Yeah. Look, your brother obviously thinks the boat was sabotaged and that they were after you. What do you reckon?
I agree it's possible.
Oh, let's get to the point. Who'd be out to get you?
How long have you been a detective, Jack?
12 years.
And how many blokes have you locked up? And how many of them might want to come after you later on?
Yeah, there'd be a few, I suppose.
Yeah. Well, I got dozens.
OK, but there's got to be a front runner, or two, or three.
Yeah, I guess.
Who?
Well, there's Hackett. Russ Hackett. I'm sure you know that story.
The crime you framed to save your informant.
He wasn't exactly innocent.
Yeah, well, he's going to hold a fairly serious grudge, though, isn't he?
Yeah.
Who else?
O'Neill. Patrick O'Neill.
Who's he?
He was a solicitor. He got put away for fraudulent misappropriation. He was in Berham at the same time as me.
What's his beef with you?
I was in the prison kitchen one day. An argument started between O'Neill and this other bloke. O'Neill picked up a knife and stabbed him. So I dogged on him, got 5 months off my own sentence.
All right, well, we've got Hackett, we've got O'Neill. Anybody else?
No, no one that leaps to mind.
My son's never going to be the same after this. I hate Brian for that.
He wasn't the one who sabotaged the cruiser, Mr. Geary.
I could kill the bloke who did. I could kill both of them.
Jack. Yeah, the disbarred solicitor, Patrick O'Neill. Now, he was done for malicious wounding, then he was transferred to Goulburn. That was just after the knifing incident at Berrima. He's due out tomorrow.
Okay, right. Well, what about Hackett?
Yeah, well, he's been out for 3 weeks and been seeing his parole officer, so this address should be good.
3 weeks, he's the most likely then.
I would say so.
But might leave him till the morning, till after Rachel and I have been to the hospital.
Hospital?
Yeah, see young Luke. He might be well enough to speak to us by then.
OK, that's good, that's good.
Good.
Dr. Green. Dr. Green, please proceed to operating theatre 5.
He's dead. He died about an hour ago.
Sorry.
tried to fight. He really did. I promise you, whoever did this is a dead man.
You know what you should do? Give it all away. Come work with me on the rubbish skips. I mean, I got that much business I could use a good partner.
Rubbish skips, huh?
Yeah, why not? I mean, the hours are great for a start.
What about the rent?
Well, I don't have the money for the rent, okay? I told you I don't have the money for the rent.
Yeah, I don't know, Ben. I've got a career.
Yeah, but the pay's crap. You told me so yourself. And work with me and you treble your wage.
I'm trying to get the rent together. I just haven't got any money on me, okay? I'm trying to get a job, okay?
Let's just stay out of it, Gav.
Well, no, you might hurt him, mate.
Come on, you're not on duty now, mate.
I had a look. There's no jobs for it. I can't help it, okay?
You're not looking hard enough. Always.
No, I mean it. No, I've had a gut. I don't take this anymore.
What?
Piss off, will ya?
Could I order you a cab or something to take you home?
I am home. I live here.
Then maybe to a friend's place.
Oh, listen, you stupid bastard. Just stay out of it. This is none of your bloody business.
So I'm a police officer now. Just calm down, okay?
Look, she's all right, okay? Tell him you're all right.
I'm all right.
Sure?
Yeah, thanks anyway.
Sure with it? No? I've got 2 words for you, mate. Rubbish skips. Make the move.
It's never fair, is it?
Fair? No.
You're pretty close to young Luke.
Yeah, he's a good boy. But now he's gone and it's all my fault. I can't just leave it at that.
Look, I know how you feel, mate, but you don't have to do anything, you know. We're taking care of it.
Made that speech myself, you know. Too many times.
You stay out of it, right? Making a goose of yourself isn't going to help anyone.
Come this way, thanks, Mr. Haggart.
I don't believe this.
Problem?
Yeah, I saw this woman in the street last night. She was having an argument with this guy, and I spoke to her, but she said she was okay.
And she wasn't?
Well, it says here that a woman, Carol Fife, was badly beaten last night, and addressed in the same street. Now, she claims that she was attacked by a stranger who followed her into the house.
We'll just call the local detectives and see if it's her.
Well, maybe I should talk to Hooker first, huh?
I'm sure he'll say yes this time.
Yeah.
Where were you the night before last, Mr. Haggart? Let's say between sunset and 7:30 yesterday morning.
I was at home. Had some dinner, watched a bit of television and went to bed.
Yeah? Anyone vouch for that?
I spoke to the next door neighbour about 11.
Yeah? Then what?
Look, I'll answer all the questions you want, but I got a right to know what this is all about.
We're investigating a murder here, Mr. Haggart.
And you think I'm involved?
Hey, no, not in here. I don't think so. Put it away. No, put it away. You know a bloke by the name of Geary? Brian Geary?
The bastard who locked me up.
Suppose that'd be a yes.
There was an explosion on Brian Geary's boat yesterday morning. It's made it look like an accident, but we don't think it was.
He was killed?
No. 17-year-old boy was injured in the blast. He died this morning.
Well, that is bad luck.
Yeah, so anyone who tampered with the boat's looking at a fairly serious charge.
Look, it wasn't me. If I was going to kill someone, I'd make bloody sure I set up a good alibi first. I had nothing to do with it unless you blokes are thinking about, you know, planting my prints at the scene.
Oh, we don't do that.
Well, Brian Geary did, and I did time for something I didn't do.
We don't do that.
Look, I've heard it all before, right?
Right, mate, you can smoke now. Outside. Right. Outside. All right.
Thank you. Carol? Hi. I'm Senior Constable Sykes, Gavin. I saw you yesterday afternoon in the street.
Oh, yeah.
You don't look too good.
I'll live.
This guy I saw you in the street with, did he do this?
Evan's my boyfriend. Why would he want to hurt me?
Well, if he didn't do it, then who did hit you?
Look, I've been through all this with the other cops, okay?
Yeah, I know. You see, I think Evan did it.
And I
wanna
think
be
you
able to-
should stay out of things that don't concern you.
Well, I am concerned, and I know that...
Forget it. This is nobody's business but mine. You got that?
Yeah, I'm sorry. I just thought I could help you.
Well?
Boyfriend did it. I know he did. She won't dob him in.
Why do women protect such pigs?
I don't know. Starting to wish I just kept walking and ignored the whole thing.
You don't mean that. You had to help.
But I haven't helped, have I? I mean, I probably made things worse for her. Maybe if I hadn't have said anything, he wouldn't have hit her.
What?
It's the boyfriend.
Lots of prezzies. He must be very sorry.
I'm going to talk to him. Excuse me, sir. Hi. Senior Constable Gavin Sykes, Sydney Water Police. It's Evan Harper, isn't it?
Do I know you from somewhere?
Yeah, well, actually you do. Yesterday afternoon. I'm the stupid bastard.
All right.
So I believe your girlfriend was badly beaten last night.
Yeah. I hope you get the guy who did it.
Of course, you don't know anything about it.
Oh, look, I already told the other coppers. Sure, there was an argument. I went to the pub, Carol went to the corner shop, and when she came back, this guy followed her in the house and bashed her. End of story.
What happened to your hand?
I got it in a scuff in the pub last night.
Of course you did.
Look, some guy bashed her, okay? You find a witness who'll tell you something different.
Well, Hackett's got a point there, hasn't he? I mean, if he was going to blow up the boat, he'd get himself a good alibi.
Yeah, we'll check it out with his neighbour. I mean, Hackett's still got a lot of time unaccounted for. Should be up here on the left.
Is that Geary?
What's he doing here?
Keeping an eye on Hackett, I'd say. Let's go and talk to him.
I'll see.
What?
What do you mean, why?
Well, what do you mean I'll go and do it?
It's because I know him, right? I understand him.
What, you're saying that you'll do better without me? Is that what you're saying?
What are you saying, why? What are you making an issue of it for? It's a... Look, it's a sort of, there but for the grace of God thing. You understand?
All right, sure, boss. Okay, whatever you want to do.
Right, thanks. You don't listen, do you?
We've got to do something. My brother, my whole family hates my guts at the moment. Can't just sit around the flat and think about it. I'll go crazy.
All right, we'll go crazy somewhere else, all right? Don't hang around here. You got it? I want to see the neighbour. You want to come?
Yep.
Shouldn't have talked to him. Pissed me off even more.
I thought you were going to clock him for a minute.
Yeah, well, maybe I should have.
Oh, yeah, that would have been a good move, Gav. Get yourself charged with assault.
Hey, guys, report of a float on Manly Cove.
See you later, have fun.
So what do you want to do now that Hackett's neighbours supported the story?
Yeah, first I want to see Hawker about Geary. I mean, this guy's a time bomb. He's going to blow up in our faces.
Look, Jack, do you want to deal with this case by yourself or with Riley or someone?
What's the matter?
It's just that you seem to have a few specific ideas about how you want to deal with it, and...
Yeah, well, it was my call, and I thought I was doing the best,
Look, it's
you know?
fine. It really is fine. It's just that, well, I've got better things to do than sitting in the back of the car while you go off and
This
talk
is
to
this
your mates about...
promotion thing,
Oh,
right?
I don't care about that.
You know, I've been tiptoeing around you since I got here, right? As if you were the one that got dumped on.
Dumped on? What are you, 15? No one was dumped on.
You don't return my calls, you send my letters back. Yeah, dumped on.
Look, I reckon the only way we're going to get through this is if we deal with work, OK? Let's talk about work.
Yeah,
right? Can you do
that's
that?
fine by me.
Let's
Yeah,
forget about old
yeah, no
love
problem.
affairs, OK? Think you'll be able to do that?
Yeah, no problem. No problem
I
at all.
doubt it.
Russell Hackett.
Is this the bloke you and Detective Goldstein had in earlier?
Yeah, only this time he's got a nice little bullet hole right between the eyes. Whoever did it knows how to use a gun.
Stupid bloody idiot.
Who? Hackett?
No, not him. Brian Geary.
Right, fellas, bring him this way.
Oh, Geary's got a powerful motive, there's no doubt about that.
Yeah, but would he kill Hackett? I mean, you know, you saw him at the place last night.
Yeah, the time frame's tight, but it's possible.
You know what? I wouldn't discount Brian's brother, Noel. He had a pretty good motive, and he was pretty angry last night.
Yeah, do you reckon he's angry enough to kill someone?
He
though?
did mention we should pay him a visit and see what he's
All right,
doing.
I want Brian Geary in here now, right?
Fine. I think I might go with Mick to see Noel because, well, I know you want to deal with Brian Geary by yourself.
No, no way. Hackett was no great loss to society, but I didn't kill him.
You carry a gun, mate?
No.
You mind if I search your place?
Oh, come on. I'm going to go out and shoot the guy. I'm going to leave the gun lying on the kitchen table, am I?
Let me tell you, they've recovered a bullet from the body, right? So they know the type of gun that killed him. They find the gun, they find the killer, right? And I saw you watching Hackett's place, remember?
I didn't do it, Jack.
Do I need a search warrant for your place?
Nah, help yourself.
I was just worried that after I'd spoken to him, he might, take it out on you.
He wasn't too happy.
It's like I went on my way to see him, I ran into him outside the hospital.
Yeah, he said. So they say I can probably go out tomorrow.
Good. Where would you go?
Home, I guess.
Well, I could organise for you to go to a refuge. Some pretty good places out there.
I don't think so. I mean, I don't
What
know.
are you doing here?
He was just leaving, weren't you?
Do you want me to?
You got no business being here in the first place.
It's all right, Evan. We were just talking. He was worried about me, that's all.
Yeah, well, you needn't bother. I'm here now.
I'm not really happy with this, Carol. Do you want me to go?
It's fine, really.
She wants you to leave.
All right.
Are you
I'm
deaf?
leaving now. Back here. Something silly. I said back off!
Just what the hell did you think you were trying to do, Sykes? A constable of mine, in uniform, brawling in a hospital. The nurse in charge of the unit's ropeable. But she's not going to make an official complaint, Sykes, because she understands what you were trying to do. I am not that forgiving.
No, sir.
What are you going to do about the eye?
Sorry, sir?
Well, are you going to press assault charges against the person who hit you, or what?
Oh, I don't think so, sir, no.
Why not? That's the advice you gave the girlfriend, isn't it?
Yes, sir, but I would prefer to forget about the whole thing. It might cause problems. You might hit her again, and I don't want to be the reason for that, sir. And anyway, I was an idiot for being there in the first place.
An idiot. Well, at least we agree on something, Sykes. Oh, just get out of here. I hear steak's very good.
Sorry, sir?
The eye, Sykes? The eye?
Oh, yeah, the eye, sir. Thanks.
thought you said you didn't carry a gun.
I lied.
Why?
I haven't got a license for it. I didn't want to lose it.
Oh. 9mm semi-automatic.
Same one that killed Russ Hackett.
Ballistics will find the gun hasn't been fired recently, and they'll find the bullet that killed Hackett didn't come from that gun.
And I'm sorry to say, we're going to have to charge you with possession of a prohibited firearm.
Yeah, whatever.
A bit of a coincidence, don't you think? Russ Hackett gets wiped out of the scene just now, and you and your brother got a bloody good reason for it.
My brother?
Yeah. Your brother's a suspect as well. Come on, go for a pub.
Just leave Noel out of this, all right?
It's too late. We've already spoken to him.
He's not like me. Noel would never shoot anyone.
Oh, does that mean that you would? Look out!
Are you all right? Sure? Yeah, fine.
How'd you go with the rego?
Well, they're false. At least they belong to a car written off 5 years ago.
Hardly surprised.
OK, what about Geary?
Well, Riley's with him at the police centre sorting out the firearm charge.
Right, well, he should get bail, shouldn't he?
Yeah, I think I suggest he moves into a motel for the night. It's just not safe where he is.
Yeah, I think that's a good move.
I mean, can you believe it? Carol gets out of hospital this morning, and already she's gone back with this bloke.
So I take it you didn't get through to her then?
I'm getting really jack of this. The whole job, Taylor. I mean, you know, kids getting blown up. Women who haven't got the brains to leave these morons who bash them. You know, I just don't see the point anymore.
Come on, Gav, you love this job. What else are you going to do?
Go into partnership with Ben?
Rubbish skips.
I'm seriously thinking about it, yeah.
Gav,
Oh, no, not again.
I'll leave you to it.
Yeah, thanks.
So you still think you can find me a shelter?
Look, Carol, if...
He doesn't know I'm here. He doesn't know I've left. But I had to. I can't be hurt anymore.
I think you've done the right thing. Come on, you're a tough woman.
I feel like it. I don't know what I'm doing. I really loved him.
Well, you're here now. All right? It's gonna be okay. Come on. Fine.
Your key on the bed.
No minibar. Just as well I came prepared. Join us?
Ah, I love one, but I'm on duty. Don't let that stop you.
Do us a favour, will you, Jack? Prove I didn't kill Hackett. Not that I'm sorry he's dead. If he had anything to do with killing Luke, I'm even less sorry. But I've done my time for Hackett. Don't want to go through that again.
Listen, when you got out, why didn't you move away, a different part of the country?
My family's here. About you, you got family?
Yeah, I got my mum and a sister.
You married?
Nah.
Divorced? What happened? You never met the right woman? Or did the right one get away?
Look, I might leave you with it. I'm gonna get going. Hey, avoid the eggs for breakfast.
Just sort Brian Geary out?
Yeah. We had a bit of a chat. I feel sorry for the
Well,
bloke.
he's a murder suspect, so don't get too close.
No, I wasn't intending to.
Okay.
Rachel. Forget it. Doesn't matter.
Right. I'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah, copy that. You're late.
Yeah, I was caught in traffic.
Not interested? Rose Bay police have located Hackett's car. It was abandoned at Camp Cove.
When did they find it?
This morning.
I better get down.
Take the boat crew. It's quicker.
What's the deal?
Nothing in the car. Fingerprints don't look promising either.
Well, we're still talking to people, but most of them weren't even here yesterday.
Michael, this is a Mr. Burns. He said he might have some information on Hackett.
Is that right?
Yeah, from what he said, I reckon I saw him yesterday.
And what time do you think that was?
About 1. I was just over there.
And what were you doing?
Bit of nude sunbaking. So I'd sort of arranged things so no one would see me.
But you saw something?
Yeah, I remember that car driving up. Then this other car drove up next to it, a red Falcon or Commodore. Then the guy hops out of the red car.
What did that guy look like?
Fairly tall, short, grey hair, wearing a suit, had glasses on.
And what did he do?
Well, he went up to the other guy in that car and they started arguing.
What did they argue about?
I couldn't hear, but you could tell they were arguing. Then they started to walk down to the water, got on a boat, a white cabin cruiser, biggish, you know?
Did you see that boat come back?
No, I had to go home. Oh, starting to frazzle a bit. You have to tan gradually, you know?
Yeah, listen, I might leave it with you. Michael, I'll head back to the nanny.
No. Listen, we might run some photographs by you a bit later. You mind if we get in contact with you for that?
No, yeah, that's fine.
Did you see the license plate number?
No, didn't, mate, sorry.
Okay, well, thanks very much, Mr. Burns.
Okay.
We'll be in contact.
Thanks.
Now, let me get this straight. Hackett was seen at Camp Cove at 1 o'clock and his body was found at Manly Cove at 3.
Yeah, so it looks like he was killed on the cruiser.
Yeah, I've asked the boat crew to check all the cruisers moored down at Camp Cove, but it could be anywhere by now.
Well, I suppose we can be fairly certain that the bloke that killed Hackett's the same one that tried to run Geary down.
So Geary's no longer a suspect?
Well, ballistics called. The bullets in Hackett's body don't match the one from Geary's gun.
You know, maybe Hackett was killed because he didn't get Geary in the boat explosion.
What about this this solicitor that Geary dogged on?
Patrick O'Neill?
Yeah, he was released yesterday, wasn't he?
I think he's our man, guys.
Some of this?
Nah, not for me.
What's this? Court files. Patrick O'Neill was Russ Hackett's solicitor. I checked all the files. He represented him when Hackett was convicted on Brian Geary's planted evidence.
Right. So they knew each other and they both wanted him dead.
Hackett had been out for about 3 weeks, which would have given him time to, you know, follow Geary, watch his movements.
And then I think he and O'Neill devised a plan to booby-trap the boat, dispose of Geary, make it look like an accident.
Where's O'Neill now?
Well, he served his sentence in full, so no address. Helen's trying to track him down through relatives, friends, that sort of thing.
You got a photograph of him? Yeah, we've got some photos. We're taking it down to our witness, Mr. Burns. Apparently he saw Hackett at Camp Cove. Hopefully he'll give us a positive ID on Patrick O'Neill.
Then we're going to pick up Jack. He's at Brian Geary's motel. He's going to Luke's funeral.
Right, OK, fine.
Thanks, Jeff.
So that's it? You're not interested?
Handling rubbish all day, mate. I just couldn't do it.
Yeah, but I thought you said you wanted to get out of
I was thinking about it. Nothing more.
So what made up your mind?
You know that woman in the street? One that was badly beaten?
Yeah.
She came to me for help.
That's great. Is that the only reason?
That's enough, mate.
Huss!
So what you like about our nude sunbaking friend at least? You've given us a positive idea on O'Neill.
Still far too much flesh for my liking.
Really? Geary's is just up here somewhere.
Rachel, just go back. Please go back to that red Ford Falcon back there.
Well, what's going on?
Looks like the car that tried to run down Geary.
Sure?
Yeah, this is the car. That means O'Neill's around here somewhere.
Yeah, Christy. Yeah, OK, I'll take him back to the room. You check outside, maybe get some backup, eh? I'm sorry, guys. We can't stay. We have to go back.
I'm not staying here. It's my son's
Come on, mate. I'm sorry, mate. I'm just sorry.
Who is it?
Yeah, I think it could be Patrick O'Neill.
It is! It's him! Come here! Get him out of here! Up to the roof!
This way!
Oh, shit. I'm empty. I'm empty.
O'Neill, this is the police! Drop your weapon! Drop it down!
Calling it serious but stable. So you'll live.
Right. You admit anything?
Not a lot. He hasn't been formally interviewed yet. Seems that O'Neill offered Hackett a lot of money, make sure you had a major accident, but he failed.
And Hackett still wanted the money.
He was getting pushy. Knew we were onto him. So, O'Neill killed him, went after you on his own.
What about Noel? He's not going to get charged with pushing O'Neill off the roof or anything, is he?
No, I don't think so. That happened in the course of the fight. So what are your plans now?
Got to get myself another boat. Maybe head up north. Disappear for a while.
Well, let me know what you're doing, you know. Send me a postcard with a palm tree and a beach on it. No address. Means I don't have to write back. I'll see you.
So Geary's off, eh? Fresh start.
Why didn't you return my calls? Rachel?
Jack, let's not.
Come on. I deserve an answer.
I don't know. I don't know.
Was it Frank?
Oh, I'm so bad at this. I'm sorry.
Oh, that makes two of us.
Now I must pay for my mistakes, but you're not to blame. You're not to blame.